What's going on? It's your boy Zenero, that 413 representative, repping that YL Dilly gang. Let's talk. Ze'Nero is a creative and just looking to spread love and, represent Springfield and the 413 and New England all together the right way. Started music probably when I was like 7, just as a therapy pretty much. It's just been therapeutic as far as you go through life and you have ups and downs and music calms you down, puts you in the right moods. My music is mood music, so based on my mood, how I feel, you can get different emotions. Sometimes I'm real upbeat. I want to go to the club, might do some trap music. Sometimes, you low key, you want to just vibe in the car type music. So it's just all types of stuff. Sometimes it's like rock star music, honestly. I'm inspired. It sounds corny, but I'm inspired by everything around me. My people, my team, Dilly Gang, my brother, everybody around me, pretty much mainstream artists. It's just mostly about energy. The worst experience was, I think, maybe a year or two ago. So we were down in Atlanta, I believe. I was supposed to, with my boy, open up for Jay Critch. And I tried an edible right before the performance, and let's just say Zay did not perform for Jay Critch. He was in a very bad state. So then my boys had to replan and readjust, and as far as the set goes, and luckily he's a professional and he was able to knock it out the park. So that was the worst experience. My favorite memory is pretty much anytime I get to perform with my boy Stevie, and I get to perform with my little brother Mac, FMG Mac, Free Mac. Those are my favorite memories. Just hanging out with the crew and just performing in front of people, We do a lot of local shows. We do a lot of opening up for, artists, major artists. So we try to perform as much as possible. I think it was maybe 2 or 3 years ago, we opened up for Lil Uzi. That was pretty dope. Dave East. Who else have we opened up for? There's been a lot. So my process for music is I will play a beat, come up with a melody first. It's always the melody. And then I'll put words to the melody. Sometimes, have a little drink, but pretty much just go off the energy in the room, whatever the beat's speaking to me or how I want to go about. That's my process. It's real simple. It's real, once again, therapeutic. I want everybody to have good vibes. Good vibes around, good energy, That's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Yo, my man Ze'Nero. I never met nobody like him. I spent one night at the 413 with him, late night, and just learned his character right away. He was the same all the time. Dude always showed nothing but love to everybody. Had to put the GOAT on my shirt for him. Just young legend forever. I mean, when you showed him some love, he showed you double the love. He would repost your stuff 3 times as much as you would repost his. But I mean, this guy just had energy that was just unparalleled. I couldn't even, and you would never know that this guy was doing so many other things outside the studio. I just, man, that's my guy.
My guy Zay, man, love you, my boy. Miss you. You was always there for the team. Always definitely bringing me good vibes. Good energy, man. I know you up there definitely sporting still, like you always were. And definitely gonna always be with us, with the team. YL forever, man.
Ze'Nero, that's big bro right there. Me and him had a little bro, big bro relationship. He's always checking up on me, making sure I'm good, you know what I'm saying? And he just had a crazy energy. No matter if it was one person, 100 people watching, when he performing, he'll go crazy. No matter energy, nobody can match that to this day. He was just mad positive, always supporting people, like literally supporting everybody. Like he was just a good person, down to earth, all that.
Yo, Zenero, man. You's a good dude. I know you out there rocking the heavens, man, shedding your light on all of us. And it's definitely like probably one of the most humble people I met. He definitely, I feel like he believed in more people, more than they believed in themselves type of thing. Like his vibe, his energy, it was infectious, it was contagious. Like he would come around, everybody would just be in an uplifted mood. So yeah, Ze'Nero, man, you a real one, man. You a good dude. So
Man, first off, R.I.P. Zay, you know what I'm saying? YL forever, you know what I'm saying? Zay kind of started. Zay started music way before he met me. I didn't know him when he started making music, but he came in and started. He came to me. I honestly don't know how he found me, but he came in as a normal client, and you know, I was paying normal price and normal client, just buying beats off me and just coming a lot and just coming and turning up and bringing the energy every time, having a good time. Always coming with the gallon of Ciroc of whatever flavor was on his plate that day, like, or whatever he was feeling for that week. But definitely always, he introduced me to a lot of other dope people too, like his little brother Mac and all his other brothers that are dope ass artists as well. And even some producers and people that I've heard about, and just he connected a lot of things for me in that Springfield area, me being from Connecticut. And you know, we just developed a relationship. He started coming a lot to the studio and you know, putting a lot of money in my pocket too. And I told him, hey, yo, I got other options for you, man. Like I do monthly deals for people, you know, and you can basically get a key to the studio, like, but that doesn't happen for, like I just told you, that's a normal client. The only other people who have keys to the studio are my partners and people who've grown up with me in the studio since they were young, and that I trust with all of my soul, you know. So Ze'Nero was one of those people who had a key, and I probably didn't even know him for a year, and I gave him a key to my studio. So that goes to tell about the person that he was, and just the things that he would do for people. He was just a stand-up guy. And that's when he really started cooking up crazy too. He would be in the studio every week making a bunch of hits. We got a bunch of hits that we're gonna curate with the family and drop soon, you know. And we love you, brother. We miss you, Zay. It's YL forever, bro. And you know you here right with us. And we know you're here right with us, man. And we're gonna do everything we gotta do to show the world what you saw in us and what we saw in you. We love you, bro.